Eqqo was slowly snapping out of it. But where on earth had the egg gone? "There you are," shouted Eqqo. But the egg floated like an unmanned ship. There was no light in it. "Are you sulking?" asked the child. Nothing. Even Eqqo didn't sulk that silently. The Ankalal was letting itself be carried by the current, impassive and mute. The Ankalal was harmed, cracked, so Eqqo was running. He was running for our village, for everything that was hiding in this sacred shell, and because that egg had become his friend. The Enkalal, on his side, believed the child dead. His shell was taking on stinking water. He, the son of a god, was discovering that he wasn't immortal. So the Enkalal had decided to become an egg again. Round, mute, floating, without even seeing that Eqqo was struggling to get it out of there. In earlier times, Eqqo had loved embroidering his own stories from the frescoes I was weaving. In his stories, my son was redesigning the legends to his own size. He imagined himself as a god, animal, even sometimes a plant. Whatever shape he took in the stories he invented, Eqqo didn't need me to hold his hand. In his stories, Eqqo imagined he was saving our village, our world. He was saving his mother, who was so afraid of everything. You know, said Eqqo to the silent egg, I loved inventing stories. They were stories about places where my mother did not want me to go. Villages, towns, elsewhere. My mother, said Eqqo to the egg, She wove tapestries to help people pray, but people didn't have time to look at them. And she used to say that the valley started to die from that moment on. My mother, said Eqqo to the silent egg, she used to think that the world outside the village was even blinder than me, that it had forgotten its origins, that it was dangerous. Is that true? Eqqo, the world is dangerous. It's the world of the bell ringer, the world that killed the serpent god and made a blind child the last hope of his people. Eqqo shouted into the void. You may be pretentious and annoying and heavy, but don't count on me leaving you here. There you are, said Eqqo, relieved. Still silent? I don't know what's going on with you, but playing the egg is not a solution, even for a big egg. And you're much more than that. The egg was getting away, and my son had never liked water, especially so. I let myself sail alongside my hero, This story had never had but one captain, and he didn't need me to hold his hand anymore. Half drowned, the Eqqo just sat there, making tiny bubbles. "You're in one piece!" Eqqo was so relieved. The Eqqo yawned. The Eqqo said, "Eqqo, you have lit my path with unexpected courage, a star of pure light." Light was Issa's hidden sap. Its rays activated its most ancient mechanisms. The Eqqo declared, "The child has become a sage. Like two stars illuminate each other when one of them wavers, Eqqo and the Eqqo had returned light to the temple. It was their guide, and mine, because it had always been the one true thread of my story." "Issa's caves, finally," said the Eqqo. "But I thought we were going to heaven," said Eqqo. "What goes up always ends up coming down again," replied the egg. "Especially a child who's afraid of heights." "Ancient voices still resonate in these galleries," said Eqqo. They were expecting us." Carved thousands of years ago, the egg from the fresco was still waiting for Issa's light.